Ep42 representing Cat and Fam Gamer TV. We are back in the palace, and the reason for that is I forgot that there's a sequence coming up where Aiko will not be available to the party. So while we're in the Desert Palace, I put the boost item on her, well, the Puma's Peace item, which teaches boost. I also put the light robe on her, which if she's not going to be available at the party is a waste. I'd rather put white robe on her while she's not available, and then we can have light robe on Garnet, who will actually be leveling up and learning abilities throughout this process. Actually, as it happens, I'm almost wondering if I should equip something else totally. Strength, magic robe, well, that's a significant stat decrease on defense there. Heck with it, we only have one white robe, and so therefore, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and put a magician robe on Aiko, just to be perfectly safe. Because Queena might want the white robe, who knows? I don't know what we're gonna do with that. But, we're definitely not gonna want it on Aiko. I believe when we get Aiko back, we're gonna want her equipped with something halfway decent, and I guess the mage robe is halfway decent, so... yeah, we'll go ahead and start this part of the adventure over. Let's see. I believe Amarant is really close to learning an ability here. So I think we'll get him that ability, just so that it makes sense for him to leave the party when he does. Because we're going to have a chance to reorganize our party a little bit. And I think we're going to want Steiner and Vivi in there. And so we're going to want to get Amarant to learn 6 more AP worth of stuff. Which should be 2 battles at this point, I think. 2 more battles, let's go. Come on, let's go. 2 more battles. Please, let's go. Come on. Alright. Then Amarant will be done learning his thing. Oh, you know what? Freya has a new weapon too. And that might be the weapon that we need to learn the Dragon's Crest ability. Unless I'm remembering this totally wrong. That could be. Okay, we got countdown learned. Good. Alright, so we're gonna take the trouble off of Zidane with an anointment. Alright, and then we're going to look at Amarant here. It's got nothing. It's got nothing. Okay, and then we're gonna look at Freya here. Dragon Breath, 40 on Dragon Breath, but we want Dragon's Crest. Heck yes, we do. And it's a lot easier to learn. It's gonna be fast. And when Freya has this learned, oh boy, let me tell you, we're gonna be a force to be reckoned with that Dragon's Crest. And I'm wondering even if it's going to be 4 9s right off the get. It's quite possible. with all the grand dragons that I've been slaying. You only need to kill 100 in order to make that happen, so... Did I take a wrong turn? Ah yes, we have to go meet the creep man again. Alright. We'll go with caution. Alright, let's see. We need a Namingway card out of this bedroom here. So I have to figure out at what point can I walk around and not get sucked in by the narrative so I can explore this room a little bit. My friends better be alright. Well, look for yourself. Oh, that's them. Isn't it? But they were in the... We know that they were not in there. They were escaping. Seems like a trick to me. Aha! Right. How did you escape? Actually, there's no time. Oh, Sid missed out on his big chance to brag. Oh, everybody's going in. Except Aiko. What did you do to the little girl? Oh no. It's Thorn and Zorn. The worst scum alive. I grow weary of your tantrums. Will you hand it over or not? Then who's inside this cage? I wasn't expecting this. That's right, the ones inside are fake. But don't think you've won yet. What do you mean by that? Leave me alone! They're abducting Aiko. And Sid. What a freak, this frog can speak, says Thorn. Frog that goes squish, you'll make a fine dish. Oh no. There's nothing worse than being abducted, except for possibly when your abductors rhyme at you while they're doing it. That's far worse than just a normal abduction. Well, we didn't want him to have that Gulag stone. He wanted to finish us off after getting the Gulag stone and kill all our friends. Oh, well... He's just taking the girl. Come on, coward. Fight like a man. Wow. He probably did take the airship. So we're supposed to get him. Let's see. We just had Amrat master some things. So we can get rid of him and we won't need Queena for the next portion. So... she'll master some things. Actually, that's a lie. Oh, there's a Namingway card. It's right there behind the stack of books in his bedroom. I used to think it was behind the bed. I was looking for a bed, and I could never find one, and it irritated me a bunch of times. And I just realized that I was thinking about the bed in Burmecia, that where the bell is behind there. So there's no bed in Kuja's room. Weirdly enough, it's his bedroom. You would think there would be a bed in there, but apparently not. Now, I wanted that Toriyama to fall, and I want to try this Dragon's Crest and see what our damage is on this Holy Lance. Fresh out the gate, how much damage is this doing? Have we killed 100 dragons yet? Are we fully powered? Yes. fresh out the gate, 9999 damage. Freya is a beast. And all we had to do was take down the Ark boss to make it happen. Freya is now everything her name stands for. She is a Valkyrie. She is an angel of war. I'm super pumped. Now let's see, which way... That goes back to the Desert Palace, so this way goes back to where Kuja went. Alrighty. I'm so stoked to have Freya up in this party. You have no idea. Rockin' Dragon's Crest, rockin' Rice's Wind. I mean, those two abilities right there by themselves just give such utility to Freya. You don't need anything else. At least it's hard for me to imagine a scenario in which you would need anything else. You might need a life or a immediate Kiraga every now and then, but with regen on the entire party, Dragon's Crest, I mean, she's every bit the white mage she needs to be, and every bit the damage dealer that makes it fun otherwise. Okay, so what's going on here? So we have to go all the way. Right. He got away. Oh, so that's why the Black Mage said he couldn't go beyond this point. I didn't realize that there was something beyond him. I was just sort of walking. We can still follow him on the Blue Narcissus. Wait, so they didn't steal Sid? I thought they stole the girl and Sid. Great minds think alike. Oh, there it is. The lever. Alright, now we get to go get our Blue Narcissus. Let's see. Boy, it's hard to figure out where the footing is for the for that screen. So he is escaping in the airship. I guess they're showing us where he went to. So we have already done Estogaza. We've already visited the Lost Continent. We have yet to go through Mount Gulag, though. We need to eat a Wraith and a Red Dragon while in here, so we do need Quina for this part of the game. But we don't need Quina for all of it. Let's see. He headed towards some weird looking structure. Is there something beyond there? What is Kuja up to? Why did he take Aiko? His motives are unclear. That girl can summon Eidolons too. Ribbit. Yeah. That's it. He's probably after her for the same reason he was after Garnet. Don't worry, Garnet. We're not going to let him have his way with a little 6-year-old girl. Kuja's got a lot to answer for. He definitely will have a lot to answer for when we catch up to him. Alright, so I'm going to keep the same party formation, and I'm going to hope that Vivi and Steiner are really easy to learn. I don't think they had any high AP abilities here. He had Death and Water, which are almost all learned. Let's see, we have Stone Killer's almost learned, and Power Break is not going to be hard. So we'll level up Steiner and Vivi here on the beach, and then we'll bring in Dagger and Queena for the dungeon. That seems good. It seems like an easy thing we can do. Grind out a quick 40 AP ability that already has AP toward it. All our other abilities pretty much. Like Vivi's ability is basically almost done. Both of his abilities are almost done. Then I'll bring in Garnet. And when Queena's done, I'll bring in... or when Steiner's done, I'll bring in Queena. I believe that was the diamond sword that we had nearly 40 AP to level on. That sword does look cool. I'll give it that. It looks awesome. Now, was that the item that we want to keep on Steiner there for leveling purposes? Gold armor. What armor do we want on Steiner? Gold armor gives nothing. Okay, so no, we don't want that armor on him. Diamond armor is strength plus magic. Do we have diamond armor? No. We have diamond sword. No, we don't have it. So what do we need on Steiner? Let's see. Speed. How would it be? Carabini mail. I guess plate mail or linen cuirass or gold armor. Okay, so gold armor does do what we want it to do. Okay, so that gives a +1 magic. We don't need spirit on Steiner. So Venetia shield. Let's see. Strength and magic. Yeah, we're good with that. We're good with everything that Steiner has on him. We just need to get 20 more AP. And then we're good with him. Vivi should be popping any minute now. At least one of his abilities will. So I kind of want to check out Vivi's formula to see if maybe Black Hood is something I want to keep on. Oh, we need antibody fighting this thing. I don't think I have antibody equipped. That's bad. So, headwears is Black Hat. Black Hood is not even on here for the headwears for Vivi's formula. So after you learn the ability off of it, you don't need it. It's completely useless after that. Unless, of course, it gives you some kind of a elemental defense against something, and then it has a niche purpose for certain battles or whatever, but we don't need it for increasing stats, that's for sure. Giant octopus. I was wondering if we were going to get to see one of those in this playthrough. Ah, we have learned death. And with having learned that, I believe we have no more need for Black Hood. So we'll go back to whatever we were wearing before, which I believe was Green Beret, Speed, no, Mantra Band was Magic and Spirit. Okay. Nakai Armlet, we're gonna want, once we learn that ability, we're gonna want to take that off, I believe, because that is Spirit +2. We're gonna want to replace it with a Magic Armlet. Oh boy. And I think the Nakai Armlet decreases your magic evasion to 0. So I had put that on Garnet for a little while, but I don't think I'm going to want that on her anymore either. So what it does is it increases Spirit by 2, but we already have a bunch of items on Garnet that increase Spirit. So we're not going to worry about that anymore. Let's see. Fire is good against undead enemies, right? What, did he make Freya mini? Oh no! Freya's mini! How are we going to get Freya to do any damage? If only we had an ability like Dragon's Quest. Or Crest, my bad. Dragon's Quest is a whole different game entirely. Good thing Steiner's got us covered. Alright, so we got water. Learned. We're gonna take the Nikai armlet off. A Vivi. Yeah, magic armlet, that's what we want. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of Vivi and Steiner at this point. No, just Vivi. So we're gonna take the dark matter off. We'll put his magician shoes back on. Just to make sure, I don't think... Nope, nothing else for Vivi to learn. So we're gonna go back to the ship. Oh, I should have pressed triangle instead of circle here. Let's see, we're gonna go to Sid. Yeah, let's change party. We'll get Garnet in there. Alright. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. I think we already have something in Garnet that... Yep, boost. Okay, so I had really, I guess, anticipated on having Amarant and Freya up to level 52 already, which clearly didn't happen. We didn't even get into enough random battles to raise them 1 level each. So, clearly... Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to put antibody on my characters, and I keep forgetting to... Well, I guess there really is no safeguard against mini. Oh, I think Zidane just got zombied. Let's see. Can we... Magic zombie? Yep, here's zombie. You know what? I'm gonna have Steiner do this magic tag on Zidane, because we're just gonna have Freya do Dragon's Crest. Oh no, we're wasting a trance. That's okay, Dragon's Crest is better than Freya's jump during trance anyway. She just jumps for an incredibly long time and it removes her from the battle screen. Dragon's Crest is an immediate 4 9s. Let's do it, son. Yeah. Freya's a beast. I will say, I briefly played Brave Exvius on my phone, and Freya was a beast on there as well. Due to the nature of the gacha and them coming out with new characters constantly, she got outclassed pretty quickly. But one thing that still remained the same was, I mean, she still had the Rice's Wind, was still super awesome. I mean, a lot of people outclassed her for damage in that, but she was a healer. She was probably the only person who was statted out and had an equipment loadout that was capable of being a heavy hitter and could also heal. And I believe they did Freya justice on that. I think they should have maybe beefed up her attack power. I'm sort of Team Freya. I would have really liked to have seen her get wild on the damage. But, yeah. Being my first 5-star character in Brave Exvius, I really did like that it was Freya. I joined during the Final Fantasy IX banner, and I quit, I think, right before the next 10 banner, after, I think it was the Yuna banner. I think there was, you could get, what's his name, the evil guy. Oh, you know what? We never learned Trident either. So we need to put Trident on. Wow, we never learned Luna. Do we have ability up on? That would be very good to have. Yep, we have it on her. But do we have it on Steiner? No, we do not. Oh, man. Alright, well, he's got antibody, weirdly enough. Let's see. Insomniac, Jelly, Bright Eyes, Clear-Headed, Locomotion. I guess Clear-Headed can never hurt. I gotta get antibody in some of these other people. Stone Killer, we'll take that off. That's an easy trade. Oh, he has antibody. Oh, well, Locomotion's good. Let's see, what do we got here? Loudmouth, yeah, we'll take that off. We'll take, oh, she's got antibody, I forgot. Okay, well, we'll put ability up on her. And that's it. Okay. Another thing we wanted to do, I forgot about, Garnet. I don't want a Nikai armlet on her anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and get a magic armlet on her. It's gonna increase her stats. She's got Light Robe on right now. She's got Mantrabane. I mean, she's... Whenever she gets the Pumice piece off of her, she'll put the Pearl Rouge back on, and that's a +4 spirit, I'm pretty sure, so she won't be hurting for spirit level ups. The Nikai armlet really is useful for that niche battle against Valiapiria. And if you want to be super dedicated to getting perfect stats with Garnet, I mean, maybe you could try to use the Nikai armlet for multiple level ups, but she's a pretty good healer as it is. Okay, so we got Steiner's ability learned now, Power Break. And I don't believe that we need Steiner anymore, having learned that. Okay, so we got Diamond Sword, we got Cross Helms, everything's learned, so now we can put Steiner back. Alright. So we're making good time here. Yeah, I'll change Steiner out and I'll get Vivi. You know what? I want to make sure that Vivi and Amarant have their abilities that we want them to have too. I want them both to have an antibody on. They do. Okay, so, well, Amaranth does at least. Does Vivi? Yes, Vivi does. Okay. Alright, so we have those abilities on them that we want to have. So we're going to have Freya and Quina. And this right here is my default most useful team. Except for right now, Garnet doesn't have control of her voice. And we don't have Aiko. The fact that Aiko has the Phoenix summon, pretty much Zidane, Aiko, Freya, and Quina is my all-time most useful party to have. Okay, so we're gonna save. Alright, now, what do we do here? We're gonna go down in the cavern, and I'm not sure that we'll get entirely through it, but we will give it a good shot. Like, we'll at least get to the save Moogle down in the volcano. Okay, we don't like these guys. We don't want none of these. Let's see, skill, thievery. Oh, we can only pick one person. Let's see about Dragon's Crest. Oh, that's only one person too. Okay, so these aren't super AoE spells, but they are 999 spells. Oh, I think I just picked thievery with Zidane. that cursor memory. Not as if we need thievery, but here it is. So pretty much the only one of our big three here with 4 9s that doesn't have 4 9s yet is Quina. We haven't gotten Quina's character levels up enough yet. We haven't caught enough frogs. She's going to be the slowest one to get to 4 9s. And of course we learned that Amaranth can have 4 9s with no mercy as long as he's tranced. Which is way niche, and it's even less useful than the fact that without being tranced it still does 6,000-7,000, which is really pretty good for not having to be a niche skill. You know what? I probably should have used thievery here. Yes, this is where we should be using thievery. I'll use Dragon's Crest. Why do we keep saying quest? We need Dragon's Crest here. I'm gonna do a remedy. Okay, and then Dragon's Crest will definitely knock out that Garuda. Oh boy. Can Dragon's Crest miss? I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out that it could. Potentially. But, oh well. Freya's formula. Let's see, Queen's formula. So now we have a power vest. I don't think we want a Judah uniform on Quina either. I think we want... Oh, Garnet never got to use the remedy on herself. Oh, come on. What is it? If you use it in the field, then it removes everything, but if you use it from your inventory, it doesn't? That's terrible. If I'd have known that, I would have just used eye drops to get rid of that darkness. Alright. Whatever. So no judo uniform, we're gonna want a power vest. Yeah. Power vest, bone wrist. What is bone wrist? What is that good for? Strength. Okay, so we have, and this is strength too. We have Quina leveled up for strength on everything. Speed and strength is the green beret. So we're going full strength on Quina right now. Primarily because White Wind Spirit has less to do with it than how many HPs that Quina actually has already. So, what do you beggars want? You're in a holy place, keep the noise down. Just like the other pointy hats, no manners at all. Oh man. What did you just say? Have you seen some guys that look like my friend here? How dare you address me so? I'm the priest of Estogaza, the holy place in which you stand. Mind your tongue, child. Are you in league with that brazen crew? Tell me where they went. Was there a little girl with him? My friend's life is in danger. Tell me what you know. The living will return to the stars. What? You're out of touch, bro. Oh, man. I just watched them. Besides, they didn't do anything wrong. Well, you call them a brazen crew. Do you not like them, or do you... Are you on their side, or what? The dreaded Black Mage Army. They headed straight for Mount Gulag without even looking at me. Well, yeah, they don't revere any holiness of any kind. Legend has it that a race of great moles once lived within the caverns. But that was very long ago, and no mortal has ever entered those depths ever since the entrance was mysteriously sealed. Moles, huh? I think in a prequel or a sequel we can have some room for some mole-type characters. That would be pretty sweet. They passed through here and went straight to Mount Gulag. What about the girl? Oh yes, one of the black mages carried a little girl too. It's gotta be Aiko. Well, now we know we gotta get to Mount Gulag. I'm going to... I think everyone will understand. They can't let Kuji control them forever. Oh, Vivi's gonna be forced into your party at this point. I forgot all about that. Well now, who do we leave out? I guess we're gonna leave out Garnet. 'Cause she's not the most useful, let's face it. Without her spells and everything, she's just not the most useful person we can have along. Alright, so Vivi is trapped in our party. I would have ground AP differently had I known that prior. Anyhow, I probably wouldn't have went back and redid my save point because I wouldn't have been using Garnet anyhow. Magrika, I'm in trouble. I used too much. Do you have more? You don't, do you? Oh, what am I gonna do? I told Artemisia not to use it. What did he use? Oh man, I have a favor I ask. Okay, yeah, we'll deliver it to Mulan. Dang, Artemisian used all of it on himself. What did Artemisian use on himself? Kupo. Alright, let's see. Let's get this over with here. What are we gonna do here? I guess we're just gonna kick some butt, flat out. That's the answer that we're looking for. We're kick butt. Especially we got Thievery and Dragon's Crest. We don't need anything else. Fastest Garuda fight ever. Good thing they don't have formations of 3. Because that would be very bothersome. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna need to eat a Wraith and a Red Dragon. There's 2 different types of Wraiths. So we need to eat the red one, I think. I think we need the red one. If we don't get our blue magic from eating the red Wraith, then we'll try eating the blue Wraith. Simple as that. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh no. What was that? Don't forget to pull the lever down when you first use the well. Slar the mole. We got a bunch of gil there. We got an ether there. Let's see, what do we got? Just a ladder. Got a red hat. Who wants to wear the red hat? Huh. MP attack and cover. I don't think anyone needs the hat. I think if anyone needed it, it would be Amaranth. Pretty sure. Yep, nobody needs this red hat. Nobody at all. Okay. Let's see. We went all that way for a red hat. Okay. Before descending, you may want to examine the rest of the cavern just in case there are some more items available. In the top corner is another bulletin board that explains how to operate a lever somewhere. Okay, so we'll go here. We got something out of this room, right? Didn't we? I know that we saw a shadow flit around. Oh! Is this a red dragon? No, this is a Hydra, I believe. Yes, Worm Hydra. Okay, so we'll put Blizzar on him. I don't think we can learn anything from a Worm Hydra as far as Queen is concerned. Nope, we can eat a veteran and an ash, we can eat a red dragon, Abaddon, or Tamat, or we could eat a wraith, chimera, or kraken. So we don't need a worm hydra. I'm happy to burn some MP on this guy. Oh, we learned Luna. And I'm not even sure why we need to learn Luna. I don't know what that does, I guess. There's really only 2 or 3 abilities of Freya's that I ever even use. I think this is the Berserk one? Yeah. Causes Berserk to all targets. Reduces HP of all enemies. Well, it can reduce ours too if we're not careful. Okay, so yeah, I've only ever really used White Draw, Rice's Wind, and Dragon's Crest. You use Lancer. I use Lancer because it's one of the first ones I get. But it's not even really necessary. We can go up here in the top corner. Okay, so we have another treasure here, golden hairpin. This is really useful. No, we want to equip it on Quina. I'm pretty sure. Auto regen, wait a minute, maybe we want this on Zidane. Yeah, because he doesn't know auto regen yet. Who all knows auto regen? Vivi knows it. I don't know if we can put golden hairpin on, nope, can't put it on Freya. Alright, looks like we're teaching Zidane auto regen. And let's make sure he has ability up. Just because definitely want to be able to learn this fast. See, jelly or locomotion? Well, we have Garuda's right outside, so we need locomotion, I think. So we'll teach Zidane auto regen. Bulletin board. Did everyone know you should pull the lever down at the end? Marine them all. Huh. Did everyone know that I wanted to learn these blue magic abilities for Quina? So we better get on that. Let's see what blue magic will do. Let's see what frog drop will do right now. I know that we're gonna do Dragon's Crest on the bomb here. Ooh, they did 45. Not bad, not bad. All elemental attacks have no effect. Well, good thing Thievery and Dragon's Quest are both non-elemental damage. Come on, Zidane. End this fight. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's the bulletin we've already seen. I gotta make it to the next save point. Demon's Mail, another one. What is that? The well didn't work until I pulled the lever 3 times. Okay. Louis the Mole. Let's see, what's in here? There he is. There's our save Moogle. Searching every nook and cranny for an equipment or piece of gill that we need or whatever. Mognet. Oh, you just gonna complain about not having received any mail? Well, and the only things we can buy from him are things that we clearly don't need. What do we have? We have... Oh, that's right, I bought a whole bunch of sauce because I was gonna grind in Olivert, and now I'm not. I think we'll sell 50 sauce. You know, it's nothing to me to lose that much money right now. Honestly. I would sell the ethers if I wanted the more money. But I just want more ethers. Never want to run out of ethers, that's for sure. Alright, well, we've reached the safe Moogle in the middle of Mount Gulag. And I think this is a good place to end the video. We're at 51 minutes. We'll continue exploring Mount Gulag and probably deal with the end boss in the next video. After, of course, we learn some blue magics with Quina. So go ahead and like and subscribe to my daughter's channel. If you guys want to do the same for my playlist, that'd be awesome. My daughter has playlists for Minecraft and Kingdom Hearts now, so go ahead and watch whatever you like. And I'll see you in the next video. StiltzkinKupo84 signing off for Cat and Fam Gamer TV. Peace.